Rural Development Minister Jairam Ramesh will meet the Ekta Parishad protesters in Agra today after talks with its representatives in New Delhi. Now, the Ekta Parishad is campaigning for land reforms and the chance for landless labourers and other marginalised groups to own land.
Thousands of protesters who are marching into Delhi to demand land reform have reached Agra. Political support is pouring in, with Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister also joining them. Even Yoga Guru Baba Ramdev visiting the protesters at Agra.
हमें पूरी उम्मीद है कि इस बार ये जन सत्याग्रह पूरा सफल होगा.
And a solution is in sight, with the Union Rural Development Minister Jairam Ramesh set to visit Agra today.
प्रधानमंत्री का भी आदेश था कि जो कुछ हो सके हम एकता परिषद के मांगों को एक सकारात्मक ढंग से देखें. इस पर हमने काफ़ी कुछ बातचीत की है और मुझे खुशी है कि हम एक समझौता की ओर बढ़ रहे हैं.
This comes after days of talks between Ekta Parishad members and the government.
The Prime Minister's office, in principle, has agreed to Rural Development Minister Jairam Ramesh's formula on the demands raised by the Ekta Parishad. The Union of India is also extremely hopeful that Ekta Parishad will call off its yatra from Agra itself and that marchers would disperse from Agra, and that a lasting and concrete solution can be found to the issues raised by the Ekta Parishad, and the excess additional land available with the government can be transferred to the landless poor as demanded by the Ekta Parishad and the marchers.
This march, which began on the 2nd of October, was to reach Delhi by the end of the month, but now it seems they might turn back from Agra. Bureau Report, Times Now.
And Pooja Shelley now joins me on the phone line. Pooja, take us through the kind and the ambit of the formula that's really been worked out between the two sides.
That's right. Let's remember this was a very significant protest in the sense that thousands of protesters decided to march from Gwalior for land rights for poor people, especially marginalized sections. So now we know that land reforms fall under as a state subject. So today, with the visit of Rural Development Minister Jairam Ramesh, what we are expecting is an agreement will be formed between protesters, which is headed by Ekta Parishad, and the minister, in which way, the information that we have from our sources, that the Ministry of Rural Development will start discussions with the states, formulate a sort of an agreement and advisory that will push forward for a central land reform policy. Now, if that does happen, it might be a major significant change for several thousands of people who do not have, because they belong to a marginalized section and are not able to have proper land reforms to their benefit. It could, in fact, push for that. So in that sense, Government of India also trying to not only pacify these protesters, but also trying to, in fact, put forth the land reform policy. So sources telling us that by 11 a.m. Or 12 p.m. is when Jairam Ramesh will be reaching here on Gwalior Road,
Right,
where these protesters are camping, expecting an agreement. Back to you.